Good evening. My name is Adrian Young. I'm the maintenance supervisor here at Martino Group. And today we're going to talk about how to make a unit market ready. And it's very important. Our residents depend on it, our jobs. And before we get started on exactly what we need to do to make a unit market ready, I want to go over some items that we have to have or to do in order to do a good make ready. And you need a screwdriver, you need a tape measure, you need some kind of instrument to check the temperature of your refrigerant items like the refrigerator and AC unit. You need a circuit tester. And I usually carry channel locks and some needle nose pliers. And you have what you need to begin to do your make ready inspection. And a make ready inspection is very important because that sets the tone for the make ready and that puts you in a position to succeed. Most of the time I'm going to talk about how sometimes techs go in, make ready technicians go in, and they just kind of do a visual. And so we're going to get into that in a little detail. But I want to make sure that you understand that you need these items because you're going to, everything here can be used to when you check in the make ready, if you're not gonna be able to fix whatever you checking at the time, you're gonna write it down or you're gonna fix it right then. And so, and I won't forget the last item is an instrument to be able to check your fire, your smoke detectors. And if like a place like what we have here at 616, you have the high ceilings, and so you need something like this. So that's good. I just used a broom handle. That's all you need, something that's have a link to it. Okay? Okay, me again. We're gonna start the make ready walk or inspection in the very front at the front door. And as you can see, it always begins at the front door because, and if you're at a house, it's the porch and the outer part. You want to make sure all that's looking good, not just on the inside. So I see somebody left a little sticky. Like I said before, anything that you can't fix right while you're there inspecting it, then you need to write down. So we're not going to write that down because we can't fix this. Now, we have the door trim on the front. It needs painting, so you want to note that on there as your first item. You're checking everything, the operation. And let's go in. Now, I always complete my inspection right here at the door. So we check the outside door. I want to check and make sure single-sided bolt, the door operation is complete. The seals are good. And I noticed when I came in, that wasn't too good. So this can be adjusted. This can be adjusted further out. See if that do anything good. Try this again. Okay, so we're not going to note that because we was able to fix that. And okay, a proper inspection needs to cover the complete apartment. And so since we did the front door, any other doors at this time, we want to go ahead and check those doors also. So I'm going to go to the rear door. In case of a house, if you have a garage or another third door, we want to go ahead and do that. So let's see. And what you're checking for is loose operation. A lot of times these door handles are loose, and we don't want that. And smooth operation. Let's go outside. Not good. Okay. Okay, I see some items that I'm not going to be able to complete, like the mud dapper nest out here that needs to be noted, so we can come back. And the light works. And at this time, while I'm out here, use my circuit tester. Test the power to the outside receptacle. It's good. And we just need to make sure we get those nests down. Okay, let's come in here. Okay, now at this time, we did what I call the exterior checks, the doors and the exterior check. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna really start the inspection. And it's gonna be a visual inspection of the entire unit. And the first thing I'm gonna do is go in, go around and start cutting on everything so I can see if lights and everything, fans, everything is working, okay? Okay, so now what I'm looking for is, okay, the make ready, the make ready technician should take a make ready personal. I mean, it's, when I do make readies, when I have done make readies, I look at it as I'm doing my own home. And I want to see the difference from before and after. And so you come in and you see the paint job that needs painting. You check your check the countertops and see if they need resurfacing. We don't have the type that we have to resurface here. That's usually not a problem with these countertops, but you want to make sure they're not chipped or cracked. You want to go through, and I'm going to go through and just do a brief check. You're looking at your lights. What I noticed here on these lights, we really like for them to look the same. And we have some different bulbs here. And I'm gonna note that down to change one. I noticed that the paint is not very good job with the paint. So hopefully this unit hasn't been painted. I'm not sure if the make ready has been done on this one. And so I'm just doing the visual check for the unit. I'm not doing what I call the detail inspection yet. And so I'm going around. The flooring looks good. Carpet. We got holes in the wall here. The carpet does look good. Okay. And at this time, you have smoke detectors. If you have the high ceilings, you're going to need something like this to be able to check them. Maybe 2 or 3 seconds should be good. You want to make sure you check all of them. If you have 4, reset, test and reset all 4 of them. That's it. Okay. Okay. So, basically, many times, this is kind of the extent that make ready is really inspected before we begin to work on the unit. And that's not good because the detail work hasn't been done yet. You have the basic visual inspection, and now you go through and do a detailed inspection. And at that time, you need to choose which direction you're going in. You can go this direction, whichever way you go, you need to do a complete inspection of the direction you start, and you go completely around the apartment or house, all the way around, following the walls, and you come back to the same place. And that completes your inspection, and you check everything. And this will put you in a position, in anything that you can't fix immediately, you write it down. It's just simple as that. And at that point, and when you get through with your inspection, you will have a list, and you will have a parts list, and you will have everything you need to complete the make ready, and have a good make ready and a good turn. Okay, so let's start. I want to go this way to the kitchen.